What's up, guys? Patrick here from Anime Tech. I literally almost said bringing you your weekly anime news. Basically, no, this is not what that is. This is basically showing you guys 4 interesting and actually useful websites for like web developers or someone who's like a photo editor or something like that. Bringing you 4 websites who, yeah. Let's just get to it. First off, though, this isn't really anything related to them. I just found this and I was like, this is really neat. Just in case, and I'm gonna keep this in my bookmarks just in case, like, say, Twitter gets hacked ever. But anyways, it checks if you have an account that has been compromised in a data breach on websites. Basically, what it does is it has a whole list here of all the biggest like data breaches and everything. And basically, if I type in my main email here, for gmail.com, I should get something that comes up. If I remember correctly, yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait, I got something that came up, and I was like, oh, yeah. I haven't used that since like 2012, I think? Yeah, something like that. It was pretty popular back then, that website. It's basically just a chat of a whole bunch of... It's pretty popular. It was pretty popular in the anime community because a lot of websites used it. And I think if you type in the username anonymous, I don't know, I'm just typing that, see if anything comes up. Yep, anonymous. It looks like, yeah, okay. Quite a few websites, that one was, okay. But anyways, that's a pretty neat website. It was actually created by a guy named, Tory Hunt. And if I remember correctly, he's basically he works for Microsoft. The devil, you know. But anyways, here's another website. It is myscriptfont.com. Basically, if you write a letter with your computer, you have to use one of the fonts installed. This results in an impersonal look of the document. Myscriptfont.com enables you to use your own handwriting like every other font installed on your computer. With myscriptfont.com, you can give your digital produced documents a personal touch. I personally, by the way, guys, suggest getting the PDF format, or if you get the JPEG, use a photo editor to do it. If because I did it with my pen or whatever, and I did it like really solid, and it just picked up like it hardly picked up any of it. And plus, you know, if you don't have a printer that can scan like in a high DPI, I can't remember what that stands for. Something like densities of pixel. I don't know. Something like density of pixels per inch. Something like that. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But if you don't have a printer that can do that, just use a photo editor like say GIMP. It's pretty simple to use, and there's plenty of tutorials on how to use GIMP. But yeah, you can do that here. That's basically what this website's for. Is if you just want like your own handwriting, or you're like an artist. Say you're like a web developer who's also like an artist who can really draw, like just perfect lines and everything, and you're like, I can't find a font that I want anywhere. Nothing just seems right. You can't really find a font at all. A good free font that you can use for a project or something like that you're using, or you just don't have the money to pay for one. Basically, that's what this is for. There are other software out there that can do this, but I don't know. This one just seems, it's super simple. You just print out the template, you draw on it, and then you scan it. I mean, but I personally wouldn't do that because I tried it. It didn't work for me personally, but who knows? That could have just been my crappy handwriting. It's a pretty neat website. I actually did get one from it, and it actually did work, so yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next website. This is actually a really neat website right here. Fontmark.net. By the way, guys, I'm gonna have links to all these websites in the description. Basically, you build your design fonts. You literally build your own fonts. You can. It's basically a simple to use font editor, web-based editor that is free. I don't know if it's gonna be free forever, but because it says for a limited time, I don't know. It has a full features list here. You can draw easily. You can actually had a whole speech planned up for this. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Extend outlining editing, which is really neat because you can do stuff like that right there, and you can just do like you can do connecting glyphs, which is really neat, and all kinds of just everything you really need to like make a really good font. Like literally everything you need right here to build your own font. Maybe I'll build my own anime tech font. I don't know. Distribute it to you guys. Comment down below if you guys would actually like that. I might actually do that. That seems pretty fun to build my own font. Maybe not even use this. Maybe really do it like the hard way. Get an actual program and learn how to use it. But yeah, that seems like a fun idea. I did try this one out too. I did try the editor. It seemed to work pretty okay. I didn't really mess around with it too much, but it seems like a really legit website personally. And yes, I did watch this video, and yeah, a whole bunch of Barnacle stuff going on here because I've been watching. By the way, you guys should check Healthy Junk Food out. Just saying, really, really awesome channel. Makes you hungry a lot. Yeah, I made their giant Twix. Just saying. If you guys have been following me on Twitter, you know that. Follow me at Anime Tech. Come on, guys. I need more followers, please. I'm begging you. Not really. I don't care. I do. I don't. I do. No, whatever. Moving on. And if you guys didn't know it, Adobe actually has their own color wheel. Let's start up GIMP here in the background real quick. Okay. Anyways, they have their own color wheel here, and you're like, what can I use this for? You're like, what do I need this for? Well, I know there's a lot, like, my own program has a color wheel built in and everything, and, like, I know that, okay? What this is basically for here is if you do use the color wheel, but you just can't seem to get that right color, or it's just not big enough for your view. You know how a lot of programs will have a color picker, so you can always use that. But you just can't seem to get the color looking right because it's just a little bit too small. You don't feel like pasting it all the time. And me personally, I always have a browser window open. So why not have an extra tab that I can just go over my next screen over here and click on that tab, like, oh, let me just mess around with this for a little bit, get the right colors and everything. And you know, it's in a browser window, so you can just, move. Okay. Does it match up? Yeah. Okay. That's basically what you guys can do, basically. I mean, yeah, I know GIMP right here. It has its own color picker here and everything. But, you know, it's like that. It's really small for me, personally. It's like, you know, I like the color blue. Like, how can I tell if that's really the color I need? Everything. Whenever, I don't know. Let's type, you see how that looks there? HTML notation? Okay. Let's just copy that. Get out of GIMP here. And we will paste that hex code right in here. And I screwed up. I don't know. But there we go. There it is. But anyways, yeah, you can do that. Sorry about that. And it's like, let's minimize that. Yeah, you can minimize that, by the way. And it's like, that doesn't look exactly right. That doesn't look exactly how I wanted it to. So RGB, so the blue, let's just click on that, and you can actually use your up and down arrow keys. And like, I want that just a little bit brighter, a little bit less green on there, and a little bit more red, just to make that just a little bit pop, just a little bit in that purple spectrum, just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit more. Oh, back off a little. And like right there, yeah, that's good. Copy that hex code. Or you can just do that and take it over to like whatever program you have over there, whatever, you know. Like put it over here. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just rambling now, guys. Oops. But anyways, guys, yeah, if you guys like this video, if you guys want to see more of these, I'm going to try and make them a lot shorter than this. Sorry, I just kind of, it's late in the day and I'm tired and I've been doing crap all day, so. Anyways, guys, Patrick from Anime Tech. I'll see you guys next time on the weekly, what am I going to call this? Weekly what, or Wednesday website roundup? I could call that weekly Wednesday website roundup. www.r. Actually, that's not too bad. I don't know. See you guys. Patrick Tech signing out.